Good morning, this is Brian. Welcome back to the ranch. So today I'm gonna, I wanna get a perimeter hot wire around the barn here. I'm gonna go ahead and put up the insulators. I think I'm gonna use a single bare wire. The string or the rope wire is very visible. I want this to kind of be invisible. I got the first two sides of the enclosure here with the insulators, and not quite halfway done. All right, so I'm gonna take a break for a few minutes from the fence project. I just had 18 bales of hay delivered last week, so I need to get those put away before we get a rainstorm here later today. I got all 18 bales of hay put away out of the reach of the cows, and just in time, because that I can hear the thunderstorm about to roll in here. All right, so I think that's gonna do it for today. We got a big thunderstorm coming in. So probably next week or the week after, I'll finish the hot wire fence project. There's an electrical outlet right over here, and so I'm gonna run some that's where I'll put the electric charger, and then I'll just run the line. It'll be an insulated line right over to here. We'll just attach it here, and eventually if this setup works out for me, I'll bury that line underground, but for now I'll just keep it above ground and see how it works out. So, and eventually I'll run a line underground from here over to this fence right here. That way I can energize this area, because this is the squeeze point that I bring my cattle into the corral to work them. And so I need to do the same on this fence as well. So 3 6-foot galvanized ground rods, 10 inches apart is what the recommendation is. All right, so I got it hooked up. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. I'm actually gonna go connect it to the current paddock that I have them in, because right now with the ground being so dry, the solar charger that I have over there is only drawing about 1.5 kilovolts, which I actually accidentally touched it today, and it hardly does anything. So the calves are kind of running through the hot wire. So I'm hoping that this will energize like everything. It's supposed to be a 60-mile charger, and I hope that's true, and I hope we get 10 kilovolts of shock even when I have everything hooked up. So let's see how it goes. All right, so I hear it clicking, and the fence okay is lighting up. I'm not sure if you can see that. So let's go see if it's okay. All right, so right here we have on the fence 11 kilovolts. So this is where I'm connected to right here, and then it leads up to the shocker or the charger. All right, so I'm gonna go down to where the cows are at the very far end of the paddock that I have, and I'm gonna see how much see if it holds up to 11,000 kilovolts on the far end of the hot wire. Ground's nice and soft there, so that's good. All right, we're 8.4, 8.3 down at the very far end. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. So anywhere on this 5-acre upper pasture that I have, I can just basically tie in now to the perimeter wire that we put around the perimeter fence of the barn, and I don't have to use that portable charger anymore. I don't have to move it. And I'm gonna do on this side like I did on the other side like a month ago. I'm just gonna go ahead and put up some semi-permanent wire for the perimeter, and then I just have to do 1 or 2 strands, move the water, and I think I'll be good. So hopefully I'm setting things up to make just life easier for me, because the last 2.5 years I've been killing myself moving hot wire, and I think it's important to do it with temporary wiring and with a temporary charger, just because you don't know where you're gonna end up like needing the hot wire. It's a good way to know, depending on how many cattle you have and how much acreage you have, you know, how big the paddocks need to be depending on how often you want to move them and things like that. And then, so now that I've been doing it for 2.5 years, I think I got it figured out, like how I'm gonna move them and how much acreage I'm gonna give them, you know, per week, because I only move them once a week. I don't have time to move them every day. There's other things I have to do other than move the cows. So all right, so it's getting pretty warm. Today was actually an unusually cool day. We haven't even hit 90 degrees yet, and it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, next week I'll come back out and bury that line. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.